Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So what are we doing here today? Celebrating. Show me that you're excited. There you go. Thank you. So now we broke the ice, right? Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Board of Governors, faculty, staff, and very importantly, on behalf of our graduating candidates, I welcome all of you to our Spring 2024 Commencement Ceremony. At this ceremony, we will confer degrees to the candidates from the College of Education, Health, and Human Studies, and the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. We want to welcome all of you today, especially those throughout the world who are watching today's event via our live stream. We're delighted we can be together to celebrate with our students and their families and friends, no matter where they are located. We will begin our ceremony with the national anthem performed by Isabel Murphy of Salem, Illinois. Isabel is a senior pursuing a Bachelor of Music in Vocal Performance. Kindly stand and face the flag at the rear of the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Isabel. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the individuals on our stage today. I would ask each to stand and remain standing as they are introduced. Audience, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Mr. Jim Limbo, Vice President of the Board of Governors. Mr. David Martin, Member of the Board of Governors. Dr. Melissa Odegaard, Professor and Chair of the Department of Psychology and Counseling, and our commencement speaker today. Dr. Mike Goddard, Provost. Dr. Joe Pujol, Dean, College of Education, Health, and Human Studies. Dr. Eric Brain-Selvo, Dean, College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Please join me in recognizing the members of our stage today. Today we are conferring nearly 1,400 degrees for spring candidates who will be added to a roster of over 90,000 alumni since the university was founded. Candidates, it is wonderful to be here and celebrate this milestone with you. As you prepare to embark on new journeys and pursue new dreams, I want to take a moment to express my heartfelt congratulations and admiration for all you have accomplished during your time at SEMO. Candidates, as you leave your walls and venture into the world, remember that you are well equipped to succeed. I believe you have acquired knowledge that extends far beyond the confines of textbook and lecture halls. You have gained the ability to question, analyze, and synthesize information, enabling you to navigate the complexities of the world you're about to enter. Essentially, you have learned how to learn. As you know, at SEMO, we say that our students have the will to do. This above thought is reflected in the words of a famous German polymath, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, who is known to have said, "Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do." Now it is time for you to go and do. You are ready. Members of the audience, please join me in a round of applause for these students. Thank you. I thought it was louder before. Did I hear that wrong? Can you show me your excitement? All right, thank you. I guess this place is full. Thank you very much. Many members of the university's Board of Governors are here to congratulate you and to celebrate your accomplishments. To bring greetings from our board, this is Vice President, Mr. Jim Limbaugh. James P. Limbaugh of Cape Girardeau was appointed by Missouri Governor Mike Parson in January 2019. This is his second term on the board. Mr. Limbaugh serves as Regional President and Executive Vice President of Montgomery Bank in Cape Girardeau. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration and a Master of Arts in Teaching, both from Southeast Missouri State University. He is a graduate of the ABA National Commercial Lending School and the ABA National Commercial Lending Graduate School, both at the University of Oklahoma. Mr. Limbaugh and his wife, Benita, who is also a SEMO alum, are the parents of daughters Katie and Margaret and son JP, and have 5 grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Jim Limbaugh.
Thank you, Dr. Vargas. Let me get myself organized here for a moment. As I look out over the crowd, it's, as parents and friends, the accomplishments that you've helped these folks achieve is nothing short of remarkable, especially in these days, given all the other opportunities to go astray. And your steadfastness and commitment to their well-being, not only individually and personally, but professionally, does not go unnoticed. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this crowd here. So congratulations. Members of the class of 2024, I'm pleased to represent Southeast Missouri State University Board of Governors. The Board of Governors is the governing body of the university and is comprised of 7 individuals and a student representative, all appointed by Missouri's governor. As a board, we are charged with appointing the president of the university, employing faculty and staff, and making budgetary and policy decisions necessary to implement the university's strategic mission. My colleagues and I are committed to ensuring that you, our students, are among the best prepared in the world so that you can help shape our future and successfully compete in today's global society. We are delighted to congratulate you on your academic accomplishments. Your hard work, intensive study, and commitment have paid off, and we are extremely proud of your accomplishments, and we wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Before I introduce to you our commencement speaker, Dr. Melissa Odegaard, I will share with you that the choice of having a faculty member of the university's faculty is perhaps one of the finest compliments a faculty member can receive. And it's an indication of what they've accomplished in their career, not only individually in their career, but to the extent they can help accomplish the successes of their students. And so Dr. Odegaard meets that criteria perfectly, and we're pleased to have her here. Dr. Odegaard holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Counselor Education and Counseling with an emphasis in clinical mental health counseling from Idaho State University. She is currently a professor at Southeast Missouri State University and chair of the Department of Psychology and Counseling. Dr. Odegaard is a licensed professional counselor in Missouri and has served a variety of clients at the Gibson Center for Behavioral Change in Cape Girardeau. Many of the concerns she's addressed are diverse and include, but are not limited to, depression, anxiety, substance abuse, LGBTQ concerns, grief and loss, and telehealth. Her professional research and publications highlight the need for counselor educators, supervisors, and professional counselors to incorporate advocacy principles into their work. Dr. Odegaard also incorporates alternative creative modalities such as hypnosis, expressive arts, and popular cultural interventions. Her previous experiences involved working in both urban and rural markets within a clinical context. She also serves as an expert panelist for Mothers, Infants, and Neonatal Abstinence Syndrome, NAS, and Show Me Echo, Extension for Community Healthcare Outcomes, through the Missouri Telehealth Network. Dr. Odegaard has published in journals such as the Journal of Counselor Preparation and Supervision, the Psychologist Manager Journal, and the Journal of Education and Cultural Studies. Quite a resume. Ladies and gentlemen, please help welcome our commencement speaker for this afternoon, Dr. Melissa Odegaard.
Boy, this is a bigger classroom than I'm used to. All right. All right, this thing isn't working very well, guys. Oh, there it goes. Just twist it, Mel. Okay. Well, I'm so excited to be here today. Hello, graduates, colleagues, families, and friends. What a day. Were you thinking that this morning? It's finally here. Did you think it was going to take forever? Yes. I am deeply honored for the opportunity to share this moment with you. When the president asked me to speak today, I thought to myself, are you sure you want me to do this? But all jokes aside, this is a day for celebration, a day for reflection. You are here today, a day of transition, of hope, but also new adventures. Let's face it, some of you might not know what you're going to do next. Do you know the answer? It's okay if you don't. You have time to figure it out. but you will explore this adventure with grace, stamina, and strength. Today I brought with me two props, a rock and a feather. Which, when you think about it at first glance, it might seem insignificant, right? They're just everyday things. We might see feathers. You see a lot of them around right now. But let's think about this for a moment. How many times during your journey have you had experiences, interactions, and opportunities that may once appeared insignificant but turned out to be pivotal for you in some way? So we're going to use our creativity, our ingenuity, to see what they mean for us today and in your future. Who's ready? The rock and the feather, they symbolize important aspects of your journey and the themes that we're going to discuss. So when we think about the rock that I held up, let's talk about it. Do you realize that they've been with us for a very long time? In fact, some for billions of years, and they tell us a story of how they were shaped, the rough and smooth edges, the lines and the colors. Throughout Earth's history, rocks have formed continents, mountains, and landscapes, and they continue to undergo processes that shape the surface of our planet. The rock has stability, has strength, and endurance. It has stood over time, generations, and ages even. Like a rock weathered by elements, you have faced your fair share of obstacles. Reflect. Reflect on those obstacles and how you face them. On your journey to this very moment in time, from the daunting exams, we all had to take those, right? They tested your knowledge, to the moments of self-doubt that you experienced that threatened to hold you back, from the countless hours poring over textbooks, articles, critical discussions in the classroom, research, internships, field experiences, balancing work, families, a lot of juggling. Each step has brought you closer to this moment in time. You've experienced setbacks, maybe some disappointments, and moments of uncertainty. But through it all, you've persevered, standing firm in the face of adversity and emerging even stronger than ever before. Through this journey, you demonstrated that you are, in fact, resilient, dedicated, and you have a thirst for knowledge. Acknowledge those moments when you felt like the weight of the world was on your shoulders, and think about what you did. You had staying power. The rock has many meanings. Reflect on the meaning the rock has for you. The feather. As I hold the feather in my hand, I'm reminded of the exceptional journey that each of you has embarked on. Just like the feather, you are on the verge of a new adventure, ready to soar into the unknown. The unknown is both exciting and it can be very scary. Yet, you have the skills to embark on this new chapter, a solid foundation. The feather serves as a powerful symbol of the adventures that await us. It represents the boundless possibilities that lie beyond the horizon, the chance to explore new territories, chase your dreams, and even further discover the depths of your potential. As you reflect on the feather, I urge you to embrace that spirit of adventure that burns within each and every one of you. Let it guide you as you navigate the twists and turns of life's journey, daring to take risks, embracing new experiences, and seizing every opportunity that comes your way, even when you feel scared or that self-doubt gets to creeping in. The feather is not only adventurous, or reminds us of adventure, but the feather also symbolizes freedom and possibility. As we look ahead to the opportunities awaiting us, It's critical for us to embrace innovation as a driving force for positive change. Whether you're pursuing a career in the humanities, education, social sciences, or health professions, innovation will play a pivotal role in the shaping of our future. Change occurs every day, and it's inevitable. Maybe you changed the path that you got here today. Little things, little details, but change is inevitable. It requires us to think about how we will adapt to the evolving world we live in. So think about this. What do you do when there's a complaint, a challenge? Does it deter you? Does it push you down? Or does it fuel your fire for solutions? Collaborations with others to get the work done, because there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We need to be innovative when there are problems and challenges, because they will continue to exist. But we're not going to be the problem, are we? Innovation is not just about technology or a tool that we use to be effective and efficient. It is a mindset. It reminds us to be courageous, to push the boundaries of what's possible, to maintain that curiosity. Don't lose that curiosity. I know it brought you here, but keep that curiosity. And be committed to shaping a world that is more just, more compassionate, and better than when we're no longer here. We're getting close, I promise. I want to express my deepest gratitude for each and every one of you. Your passion, your unwavering commitment to excellence do inspire me today. Also, I think it's very important to take a moment to think about those who have supported you along the way, that have cheered you on from the sidelines, or maybe had those talks when things were really tough. Your peers, your family, your friends, family, mentors. And we cannot forget those who are not with us today. So before I conclude, I want to share a quote from my dad. My dad did leave us way too early. It's been almost a year. But his words continue to guide me every day. He used to say, it sounds simple, leave things better than you found it. This simple yet profound advice has stuck with me throughout my life. And I believe it holds true for each of us today as we embark on this new chapter. As we move forward, let's remember the rock and the feather, the meaning it has for us, and its call for us to act. A student recently wrote to me in a reflection, in quotes, "I want you to see me fly." Congratulations, Redhawks. We celebrate you, and we can't wait to see you soar.
Thank you, Dr. Odegaard, for your thoughtful remarks. We all appreciate your participation in today's ceremony and your commitment to our students throughout the years as a faculty member. Your thoughts, your statements about reflection are so important and so valuable. So please help me thank Dr. Odegaard again. Thank you. Thank you. In a moment, we will begin the portion of our program that you have all been waiting for. However, before we do that, I would like to ask you to join me in reflecting on the students we have lost. Today, we remember Hunter Bailey, who, but for an untimely passing, would be celebrating with us. We offer our sincerest thoughts to his parents and sister who have joined us today. Robert, Cindy, Brianna, on behalf of all of us at CIMO, I want to tell you how proud we are of the contributions Hunter made to our university. Please join me in a moment of silence for all Hunter and all the Red Hawks who are no longer with us. Thank you very much. So, bit of an announcement. Most of the rest of the ceremony now is going to be spent having the candidates cross the platform here, receiving their diploma, and then after that we will pretty much be finished. We hope to do that as efficiently and as expeditiously as possible. So thank you very much for your presence here, and please bear with us. Hopefully you will stay until the end of the event and avoid reducing any disruptions of the ceremony. So at this point, I would like to invite Provost Godard to the podium to begin the individual recognition of graduating students.
Thank you, Dr. Vargas. Ladies and gentlemen, in the program is a list of candidates who have earned Latin honors or completed the Jane Stevens Honors Program. A red cord worn over the left shoulder denotes an undergraduate student who has earned a perfect 4.0 cumulative grade point average. That is, they have earned an A in every course they ever took. In the 150-year history of the university, only 1,031 of our more than 90,000 graduates earned the right to wear the red cord. Among spring 2024 graduate candidates, a total of 52 undergraduate students earned that recognition, and a number of them are with us here today. I call your attention to their names in the program, and at this time, I ask those 4.0 candidates attending this ceremony to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, you may be seated.
Now think about that for a moment. 4.0, they're graduating, 120 credits. So they've taken about 40 courses here. And this means that they have gotten an A in every course. Now that's perseverance, that's commitment. So I'm going to ask you, who thinks here that I got a 4.0 in college? Raise your hand if you think I got a 4.0. God, you know me well. We should ask the provost if he got a 4.0, right? Should we ask him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't get any hands.
Anyway, so thank you very much, Dr. Godard. I think at this point, I will only make the following comment. We're missing a few students here today because they are actually still competing in their athletics programs. Track and field is still competing, baseball is still competing, softball is competing, but actually, as of probably an hour ago or so, we found out that the softball team won the OVC championship, and they're going. So they're now going to the NCAA regionals, so let's wish them well. So,
Great. The graduating candidates are listed in the program according to the college of their major and will proceed to the stage. Will the candidates please join the marshals at the foot of the stage at this time? Marshals, please escort the candidates for graduation to the stage.
Jamie Felissa Patterson.
Norman German Boyce III. Norman German Boyce III.
Jeffrey Dwayne Stevens. Jeffrey Dwayne Stevens.
Nancy Anita Randolph.
Margaret Mary Carr.
Roanne Raphael Dean.
Stephanie K. Swain.
Noah Joseph Ray.
Molly Maxwell.
Macy Elizabeth Oswald.
Sophia Renee Ward.
Faith Cerna.
Ariana Valerie Abbott Barce.
Hannah M. Houston.
Amanda K. Lawson.
Jessica Dawn Hunt.
Jerry Paul Henson.
Thomas R. Seebacher.
Austin Tyler Carmack.
Bridget Kathleen Dixon.
Kyle R. Willis.
Allison Michelle Henderson.
Darren E. Sides.
Christian D. Griffin.
Jacob Ryan Colyott.
Jessica Patton.
Chelsea Renee Bledsoe.
Zachary Merlin Winslow.
Zoe Cheyenne Memel.
Emma Kate Bruni.
Anna B. Speller.
Lydia Dawn Test.
Lydia Jean Webb.
Marjorie June Brose.
Samantha J. Powers.
Mackenzie Lee Hulbert.
Molly Stearns.
Joseph Robert Dandridge.
Brianna K. Nibalski.
Jada G. J. Moore.
Mariah Mavis Menino.
Reese Mackenzie Long.
Jocelyn Ann Schneck.
Graciana Drew Hellman.
Rebecca Ann Sieber.
Keikoa Samantha Despatino.
Rebecca Christine Runyon.
Bailey Schott.
Audrey Nicole Rogers.
Olivia May Collier.
Matthew Dean Carlson.
Rita Diane Meeker.
Morgan Ray Wilson.
Melanie A. Erlbacher.
Selma Mimeti.
Tarika Nicole Howard.
Grace Catherine Ward.
Sarah Elizabeth Harp.
Brittany Lee Null.
Autumn Elise McBride.
Destiny Danae Claiborne.
Joshua Paul Stinson.
Ethan Brown.
Garrison Riker Collier.
Clive Alexander Truschel.
Braden Jennings Hull.
Zachary Richard Webbles.
Brett Levon Baker.
Kobe Lee Patterson.
Aaron A. Bales.
Betty Jo A. Jenkins.
Cheyenne Renee Coverer.
Danae Marie Essner.
Mackenzie Poe.
Addison Elizabeth Busher.
Grace Ann Tolley.
Melissa Dawn Fox.
Jolie K. Wallig.
Morgan Christina McCarr.
Callie Joe Centers.
Hallie Ann Twidwell.
Alexandra Devon Mackenzie LaRue.
Laura A. Holt Hovis.
Brandon W. Reimer.
Tyler Cross Stursky.
JC Jolyn Sism.
Sydney Grace Reynolds.
Sierra French.
Michaela Capri Jones.
Maya Trinice Burton.
Ashley Marie Miller.
Sydney Ann Ludeman.
Lauren Carly Gray.
Nicholas Ambrose Gregoire.
Madison Lynn Honey.
Deanna Marie McCutcheon.
Jessica Brianne Tuggle.
Carly Renee Laser.
Maddie Lynn Still.
Rachel Nicole Hunter.
Abigail Lynn Gregory.
Jessica Lynn Baselki.
Sydney Allison McCraw.
Michaela Brooke Mueller.
Ikor Teresa Atul.
Joanna M. Boffman.
Jessica May Cronky.
Taylor Joelle Michaels.
Shira Nicole Bills.
Jackson Edward Giroux.
Veronica V. Beck.
Courtney Ann Sweet.
Madison Elizabeth Loppy.
Tara Faith Dees.
Janie Marie Burnett.
Madison Emily Snyder.
Delicia Silva.
Zykira Antoinette Smith.
Jalea Rosalie Hess.
Alexandra Claire Powell.
Mackenzie Lynn Chardon.
Abigail Christine Johnson.
Christina Elizabeth Shivitz.
Elizabeth Margaret Moffett.
Jessica Lynn Espinoza.
Christina M. Shade.
Cullen Brendan Liam McCarty.
Abby Lynn House.
Julia Ruth Vogt.
Brecken Stiles.
Chloe Olivia Wallstrom.
Elizabeth Grace Wheeler.
Hannah Elise Johnson.
Alyssa Jaden Huckabee.
Diana Kwamboka Omayo.
Sneha Gwamiri.
Poonam Patel.
Yumna Aksoy.
Caitlin Renee Domani.
Cameron Alyssa Gravier.
Seth N. Hinson.
Dalton Lowell Forrester.
Fern L. Hayes.
Caleb M. Williams.
Garrett Brian Todd.
Alexander J. Locks.
Keandre Marquise Booker Sr.
Izeal Houston Ollie Terrell.
Antonio Taylor Jr.
Caroline Elizabeth Loring.
Hannah Elise Causey.
Travis Glad Probst.
Ethan Warren Kinsey.
Cambry Michaela Matlock.
Thomas Alexander Mills.
Jacob August Jacquin.
Devin M. Lawson.
Jack J. Riffle.
Elena Jane Bernstein.
Christina Elizabeth Shrewsbury.
Kayla Al Amani.
Jonatul Ferdos.
Shahadur Rahman.
Michael Edward Huff.
Madeline Grace Pearson.
Brett Graber.
Michael Stephen Eastburn.
Clayton Andrew Baldwin.
Jessica Ann Dolan.
Kyla Ray Beal.
Dominica Louise Bowles.
Peyton Liddy.
Annalise Claire Todd.
Caroline Elizabeth Hume.
Mackenzie May Stone.
Maya Faith Jacobo.
Shawnee Reese Asher.
Emily Nicole Cummins.
Andrew Wolfgang Gordon Helly.
Heather Michelle Helly.
Kaylee Rose Schneiders.
John Aaron Thompson.
Jordan Renee Cushman Reimer.
Hannah Patience Whitty.
Samantha Jean Bookite.
Brittany Elaine Broadfield.
Maurice Lamar Weekly Jr.
Lillian G. Neely.
Abigail Rose Neely.
Avery Rel Clubs.
Hope Gafford.
Corey Kazo Sullivan.
Latasha Renee Monday.
Michaela L. Sessoms.
Samantha Marie Coffey.
Jordan Elizabeth Russell.
Jordan Ashley Taylor.
Corey D. Calkins.
Jackson Tate Ballou.
Mason Dakota Briers.
Brianna Minette Mercer.
Haley Marie Lisenby.
Alexis Kate Brewer.
Anna Lorraine Priest.
Adelaney Gonzalez.
Micah Davis.
Tessa Diane Lisk.
Alyssa Rain Nephew.
Daniela Halachikova.
Tyler Scott Massa.
Nicholas Brandon Hess.
Bryson Cade Hall.
Luke Dylan Fowler.
Rico Gabriel Sulara Sweeney.
Nicholas Christopher Deerking.
Alexander Joseph Morlock.
Braden Michael Valerius.
Kaylee Michelle Bunch.
Elena Karst Uppo.
Devin Joseph Hiring.
Christian James Griffith.
Corinne N. Stewart.
Madeline E. Nevins.
Alice Elizabeth Burge.
Caroline Riley Bowen.
Kelly Trong.
Jonathan Dylan Coyer.
Kennedy Patrick Mansfield.
Chayton Trevor Lee.
Carter Michael Weigert.
Seamus Landry.
Caitlin Sage Donovan.
Ann Smith.
Abigail Christine Gorman.
Isabel Margaret Collins.
Hannah N. Jarvis.
Chloe McAllister.
Brady M. O'Neill.
Matthew Dyson.
Whitney Joanne Vines.
Courtney Danielle Giltner.
Haley Elizabeth Schramm.
Krista Elizabeth Dernberger.
Catherine Morgan Dittmer.
Ashley M. Hegan.
Shamika Nicole Hardiman.
Alyssa Bowes.
Erica Jane Schrock.
Marissa Ann Peters.
Hannah Elizabeth Weber.
Jenny Elizabeth Turley.
Samantha Clara Jean Bierman.
Kaylee Smith.
Hannah Renee Meeks.
Shirley Jean Bentley.
Gavin S. Webb.
Jenna Brianne Lopez.
Cheyenne Smith Hotchkiss.
Mercedes Alessa Donnelly.
Caitlin Kelly Daney.
Colby Nicholas Musgrave.
Tatum P. Stafford.
Megan Lynn Childers.
Haley M. Yates.
Kennedy Nicole Ponder.
Jessica Ann Casera.
Macy Lazana Slinkard.
Alex Faith Johnson.
Abigail Lynn Elledge.
Macy Allen Van Gilder.
Mary Rumbo.
Kylie J. Barton.
Claire Marlin.
Destiny Marie Barbeau.
Alex Edwin Everly.
Grace Cecilia May Helm.
Ashlyn Paige Skiles.
Josie Fryer.
Louis G. Kanaki.
Charles Samuel Nail.
Seth McCoy Steelman.
Brandon David Vogt.
Daniel Spencer Deber.
Caden J. Hughes.
Tyler S. McDonald.
Ashira A. Davy.
Trinity Elaine Dees.
Josephine L. Heiligstein.
Christine Jane Kirby.
Caitlin Elizabeth Bruger.
Cameron Jolene Stice.
McKenna Ann Matee.
Amy Jonelle Wilson.
Cameron Elizabeth Bear.
Amanda Jane Jenkins.
Micah Renee Gose.
Zoe Jean Patterson.
Shaniqua S. Long.
Tracy A. Moore.
Sydney Ann Alexic.
Mia Isabella Hill.
Madison Brooke Goins.
Reagan Elizabeth Cruz.
Daniel L. Seabaugh.
Austin Dakota Clay Peppers.
Maya Angelina Treva Rice.
Chase Nicole Raymer.
Summer Rose Sweeten.
Michaela L. Regal.
McKenna Ann Carpenter.
Olivia Grace Herring.
Cameron Paige Grubb.
Sydney Leanne Beasley.
Emma Catherine Southards.
Peyton L. Mattingly.
Cora Ann Spain.
Jennifer Nicole Alberson.
Summer Paige Bowles.
Brandon Keith Palmer.
Eleanor C. Sullivan.
Emily Jane Spencer.
Zachary Neil Hastings Harrison.
Brianna Christine Arnzen.
Emily Jane Havens.
Michaela Jewel Hovis.
Brittany Nicole Renner.
Tessa Joe Bandy.
Whitley Gabrielle Gegg.
Amanda Jean Smith.
Caitlin Ann Campbell.
Courtney Travis.
Madison Griggs.
Abigail Nicole Hoffman.
Nicole Marie Martin.
Ashley Lene Rice.
Maya Lee Castro.
Alyssa Renee Postma.
Brianna Lisette Pulliam.
Sarah Elizabeth St. John.
Megan Elizabeth Weeks.
Michael John Weltmer.
Elizabeth Ann Pozerick.
Xylenia Nicole Rogers.
Madeline Sturmel.
Caitlin Vinson.
Alexander Blake Kenyon.
Derek Michael Rorden.
Carly L. McAtee.
Candace Marie Moore.
Maria Vera Girth.
Allison Elizabeth Dell.
Nolan Anthony Briegel.
Anna Marie Smith.
Maddie Dawn King.
Braden Bradley Cross.
Ross H. Pinnon.
Michaela Dream Mayfield.
Megan Elizabeth Barton.
Julia Antoinette Sion.
Abigail Broom.
John Powell IV.
Crystal Mercedes Robinson.
Jerkivia Grant.
Stephanie Owen.
Erin Rose Bennett.
Olivia Virginia Crewell.
Lori Isabella Basta.
Megan Marie Veet.
Nicole Christine Evans.
Madison Rose Anderson.
Caitlin Mazadonsky.
Sarah Victoria Copas.
Emma Claire Harris.
Kennedy Page Keys.
Zachary S. Moore.
Zachary Robert Haggerty.
Taylor Lorraine Woods.
Lydia Grace Garner.
Libby Gail McIntyre.
Mitchell Drake Shepard.
Cheyenne Hope Roach.
Victoria Marion Carl.
Sarah Louise Hendrickson.
Jenna Marie Gazelle.
Alex Nicole Thomas.
Hannah Sage Fulton.
Samantha Ashley Merritt.
Kelly Beasley.
Marshaki Applewhite Jr.
Kobe Lynn Sixkiller.
Stephen Lewis.
Kayla Close.
Alexandra Jean Smith.
Azura Tyann Byrne.
Kirsten Taylor Tieferteller.
Hannah Nicole Huntsman.
Luke Joseph Moore.
Caden Alexander Close.
Emily J. Graver.
Autumn Grace Stone.
Caroline Anna Bruni.
Lauren Elizabeth Haney.
Emma Nicole Novak.
Sophia Nicole Spence.
Jessica Sherelle Hall.
Maddie Dawn Colbert.
Ryan Matthew Eschbach.
Alyssa Joe Middleton.
Jenna Noel Middleton.
Sarah Frenette DeShane.
Nathan Edwin Farnham.
Elizabeth Ann Murphy.
Kiana D. James.
Elizabeth M. Gio.
Faith Olivia Elfrink.
Hannah J. Seacrest.
Grace M. Shrimp.
Natalie Nicole Polarine.
Lane Michaela Lebshar.
Alexa Ray Weber.
Jacob William Scholl.
Laura Lynn Rader.
Esmeralda Lisette Trejo.
Leanne Collier.
Emily Ziny Kellum.
Riley Jennifer Baldwin.
Erica Elise Stewart.
Ellie Grace Sen.
Haley Nicole Rigg.
Jenny I. Burrow.
Hala Whittier Valentine.
Nijabia Elizabeth Thomas.
Isabella Teresa Kane.
Madison Christine Ledick.
Chloe Nicole Watson.
Sophia Grace Lawler Sperry.
Jean Marie Perkins.
Chelsea A. Brown.
Deja Lee.
Shelby Francis Jefferson.
Miracle Cherise Rose Bird.
Camille Brienne Scholes.
Sandria Shanice Cogio.
Deanna Nicole Van.
Kaya Chandrea Thornton.
Brock Edward Freeman.
Anne Marie McClard.
Caitlin Mary Griffin.
Andrew C. Partial.
Nicholas E. Kalinin.
Nicholas Dane Skidmore.
Lydia Jean Yancey.
Madison Elizabeth Snagowski.
Shad Osama Mohammed Osman.
Shaima Mujamunda.
Sean Clayton Pinkerton.
Michelle Lee Allen.
Michaela Renee Maddox.
Ashley Gwinnett Braxton.
Ryuki Inao.
Charles Anthony Blackman Jr.
Joy Elise Ward.
Zuri Armia Jackson.
Nia Michelle Duke.
Leon A. Miller Jr.
Tyler James Richardson.
Dylan Jeffrey Branson.
Aquan Michael Smart.
Kaylin Sophia O'Brien.
Joshua Anthony Cameron Early.
Well, we did it, right? Okay, it's not too long before you can go and celebrate.
At this time, I ask all candidates for master's and specialist degrees to please stand and remain standing. President Vargas, I present to you these candidates who have completed the requirements for their respective degrees and who have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Governors. They are now presented to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Thank you. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Southeast Missouri State University, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates. Please be seated.
I now ask all candidates for associate and bachelor's degrees to please stand and remain standing. President Vargas, these candidates have completed the requirements for their respective degrees and have been recommended by the faculty and approved by the Board of Governors. They are now presented to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Southeast Missouri State University, I hereby confer upon each of you the appropriate degree together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates. Now, we're not done. Don't sit down yet. Don't sit down yet. We're not done. So, graduates, in order to reflect the conferral of your degree, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side of your cap. Could all the graduates please stand up now? Everybody. So thank you very much. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the newest graduates of Southeast Missouri State University. So please sit down. You may sit now. We're almost done, so don't be impatient. I want to thank the many members of the Commencement Committee for the hard work to ensure that this ceremony was as successful as it is. We also want to thank our outstanding readers, Dr. Tony Alexander, Professor and Chair of the Department of History and Anthropology, and Dr. Leslie Pace, Professor and Chair of the Department of Communication Studies and Modern Languages. Please join me in thanking them for all the work that they did. So, graduates, now you are part of a community of proud CIMO alumni. I encourage you to reach out to other CIMO alumni and connect with them. You would be surprised to know how many successful careers start by connecting with fellow alumni. Make sure to remain in touch with our alumni office and with the Office of Career Services. You will now be launching new careers, facing new opportunities and challenges, and we hope the knowledge and skills we have helped you acquire will serve you well no matter your path. At CIMO, we employ about 900 regular faculty and staff. Over 80% of our faculty have the highest academic credential in their field. Each of them is committed to helping students learn and grow intellectually. Several of our faculty and staff are here to celebrate with you and wish you well as you leave Southeast and begin your careers. Their commitment to your welfare, both academically and personally, takes them well beyond the requirements of their jobs. At this time, I would like to ask all members of our faculty and staff to please stand and be recognized, and I ask the graduates and the audience to join me in thanking them for their work. So we're almost done, but I'd like to share with you a brief poem. It's a poem that I've shared here in previous ceremonies. It's a very brief poem, so it's not very long, but you need to pay attention to it. Just think that you're in class. Well, I don't know. Do you pay attention in class? So pay attention, audience, graduates. It's very brief. It's called Come to the Edge. That's the name of the poem, Come to the Edge, and it's said to have been written by Christopher Logue, a British poet. So here we go. Come to the edge, he said. We can't, we are afraid. they responded. Come to the edge, he said. We can't, we will fall, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. And so they came, and he pushed them, and they flew. That's the end of the poem. So, this is such a short poem that it's hard sometimes to get the gist of it. So let me read it again. Here we go. Come to the edge, he said. We can't, we are afraid, we will fall, they responded. Come to the edge, he said. No, we can't, we will fall, they responded. Come to the edge, he said, and so they came. And he pushed them, and they flew. So, Red Hawks, today you have come to the edge, and we are pushing you. Now extend your wings and fly. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost done. I ask one more time to show these graduates how proud you are of what they have accomplished. So we'll conclude our celebration with the singing of our alma mater. The words of our alma mater are in your program. We will be led once again by Isabel Murphy. Following the alma mater, I ask that you all remain seated while the stage party, faculty, and graduates exit the arena, and then you may exit as directed by the marshals. Would you please rise?
In majestic flow, rise thy halls in native grandeur, beacon light to